здравейте банда, това съм аз Бертоне и е време да продължим с Metro Exodus. И след като в последния епизод приключихме с Волга, сега е време да продължим нататък и да отидем към бункерът Ямантау, където Милър, генерал Милър си мисли, че ни чакат руският главнокомандващ екип и така нататък, но предполагам, че ще ни чака изненада. Каква? Нека да скачаме във влака и да видим какво ни чака.
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretch before us now. The bridge dwellers had finally decided to believe that we were not demons and let us pass. Anna was right. We invaded their world, and it's not up to us to destroy it, no matter how stupid it may seem. Electricity is a sin. Is that really worse than the lies we were told in the metro? About how the whole world was dead and there was nowhere to go? Everybody in the tunnels bought that convenient lie. Once we reach Ямантау, we will at least know if that lie was justified. Since so far, we haven't met any signs of enemy occupation.
Artyom. Wake up, dear.
Is he up yet? Artyom, the colonel wants you on the breach. See you later.
Come on, wake up.
И сега какво се
You did a
очаква?
great job there. We're not home anymore, so we'd all better act like you did. Smoothly. It's not like there's many of us humans left now. So I hope someday we will be able to trust others just because. Because they are people too. Am I bothering you? Sorry, I'm in a philosophical mood today.
Друго имаш
Stay
ли?
here for a bit, Artyom.
О. Ще си поговорим малко с Ана. Очевидно.
This is great. I wish I could stay like this forever. Artyom, when you climbed those ruins back in Moscow, with your radio, did you imagine our life on the surface at all? A home for one, a place where we could live, a log cabin on the outskirts of a forest, or how about a bungalow on an ocean shore? Well, you know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this, together, through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland, especially in our own private compartment. Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip? It certainly feels like one, even though it's a bit late. We've only had some honeymoon sorties at best so far. You know, I had a talk with Katya. I'm sitting here recalling that bridge and those people there, and we've been sitting underground for 20 years, and they haven't. So what? These are not the same people who used to build cities, planes, and space rockets. They are just like us in Metro, only even more dejected. They are essentially slaves. For real. They work all day and pray all night, always watched, always directed. Everything is under control. Everything is decided by the community. Well, I mean, Silantius. They don't even have any property. Even their socks belong to the community. They're just entranced with him, with his ridiculous lies about electricity. Of course, not everyone got fooled easily, but if they dare ask questions, they get penance, exorcising an electric demon with prayer and the cross. But that's a death sentence. How is a flashlight dangerous? Or a radio? But no, they shun it all. They hide and keep praying. How can you even make people believe this ridiculous garbage within just a few years? People in general start believing lies surprisingly easily, don't they? As long as those lies are convenient or at least familiar. Take us, in Metro. All right, we haven't met the occupying forces yet. If we disregard that shirt I found on an antenna... Katya and Crest, never met them either. But maybe they are still out there somewhere. And if they are, then they didn't even tell us about them back home. They didn't tell us that the war was still on. They just made us believe that there's no life anywhere outside of Metro. They've been lying to us. Lying non-stop. All this time. Were their intentions good? Perhaps. But the Metro is a castle built on lies. Damn, am I angry. And so far, no matter how far we get, we haven't met a single enemy. Isn't that strange? But Father won't have a word of it. Stay vigilant, be careful, the enemy never sleeps. You know, I love my father. A whole lot, no matter what. But what if everything he's been told is just another layer of lies? I hope we'll find out how deep this rabbit hole is once we get to Ямантау. Well, what do you know? I do feel better now after telling you. Thanks for hearing me out, Artyom. Let's just sit here a little.
Да, очевидно и Артем...
All right, run along. Dad wanted something.
Да, очевидно Артем стана повече за душевни отпадъци. Чудесно. Тук няма нищо важно, което да може да направим, да погледнем.
Uncle Doctor has already set his shop up. Wanna go look? It's so cool. Here, Uncle Artyom.
Hi, Artyom. See my new place? Fit for a king, I must say.
Тук мисля, че в момента няма какво толкова да променим.
Everything is within reach, yet there's so much space left. Most of the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees. Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably be to get. So don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do. I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon. And it's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know? Well, Duke's plate carrier won't hold the back plate anymore, and he jokes that he's lucky it's not the front one, or else his toes would be in danger.
Добре.
Turning this little gang
мисля, че е време да продължавам. Надявам се, че ще ме разбереш, приятелю. Отиваме да говорим с генерал Милър. Тук.
Artyom, come on in, have a seat. Stefan's putting on a
хубава
live
работа.
performance here.
So, Artyom, are you up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
Тук се стана истинско дуо. Чудесно.
Thank you, Stefan.
И аз благодаря. Продължаваме.
I'm sorry to ask.
Stop it already!
Artyom, the colonel's waiting for you on the bridge.
So, what's up with your plate carrier? Tokarev was mad.
It's a long story.
Come on, out with it! Well, there I am, sitting on a beam, looking at Artyom milling about below.
Oh, you are so full of it. Artyom did most of the work.
That he did, yeah, he did. But you don't have to interrupt my lies. You asked me about the Vest yourselves. Alright, go on.
Базикат се.
Come here, Artyom. Listen. I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working.
Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over. This is Ark. Identify yourself. Over. This is Colonel Sviatoslav Melnikov speaking. I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over. Yes, yes. Hear you loud and clear. Who am I talking to? How do I address you? Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment. Oh, yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order. Great, Colonel. Melnikov? Simply capable. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike. I do understand, Major, and I hope that you can tell the leadership that my people are truly and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over. Thank you for the great news. How large is your force, Colonel? I have a squad of the best operatives the special forces have to offer. A squad? I see. Well, this is great. Great! Yes, we aren't a large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way? Over. Just a moment, I have to check. K6 Alpha, you say? As far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I must end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your arrival. I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you. This is a great honor. Thank you. Just a few words more, though. What is the general situation there, Major? Please. Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand you. We are doing fine. Do not worry. Well, see you in the Ark. Over and out. I serve the people. Over and out.
Не са много подробни.
You doubting Thomas? I'm so excited my hands are still shaking. The minister himself. This is incredible. By the way, Artyom, you should take a look at the map. As you can see, we are heading almost straight for the Ямантау complex. Katya and Crest tell me that the line there is in decent condition. Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there. So we can hope for smooth sailing from here, and right to the very destination. It's not even that far, but our speed depends on the state of the track. So I think it's going to take us quite some time to get there.
Добре.
So, Yermak, where were we?
You were saying, it's all about results.
Ah, yes. These soft-bellied attitudes must stop. The ends do justify the means.
Освен да продължаваме, няма да ми кажат нищо ново, нищо интересно, можем да продължаваме.
Exactly. And this is why I have been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now everything seems to be coming together. It's the government. Don't you understand?
Oh, but of course.
You don't seem to quite grasp the importance, which is unexpected, especially after the news you just heard.
Добре.
Yes, well, say there is a government. So what? We spent so many years apart, so why worry now?
Ah, but don't you see?
They probably knew nothing about us. With the sheer power of enemy strikes directed at Moscow, they never expected so many of us to survive. And now we get to tell them Moscow still lives. And not only that, it also preserved a functioning civilization. Do you get that? All these years we were fighting a losing battle for mere survival. And now we have a new goal.
And what would that goal be?
Окей, продължаваме.
You don't get this, do you? The command center.
We are approaching the Ямантау bunker, the final destination of our long journey. Direct radio contact with the bunker has completely dissolved Miller's resentment towards me for destroying our previous lives. He is eagerly anticipating the meeting with the Minister of Defense he was promised. Probably such things are important for a career officer. The people, though, are less interested. They are asking important questions. Where are the occupying forces? Why is there just wilderness and people gone wild around? What's stopping the government from restoring the country? What was being done in the last 20 years? Miller believes that we'll get all the answers. He will be pardoned, as well as Anna and I. And we will all return home to the metro.
Railcar, what's going on ahead? Over.
Everything's abandoned, but the truck is okay. Over.
Roger that. Don't go too fast, and watch out for radiation. Over.
Roger that.
I still can't believe this. We're there. Do you get this? We're finally there. This has been our goal, not for weeks or months, but for 20 years. My whole life. And it was not spent in vain. Now I know it for a fact.
Mama, look. Are we going to live here now?
I don't know. Why?
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Shh. Don't say that.
Over, Colonel. It's getting really hot out here.
Everyone, masks on. Passengers, get inside and button up tight.
Yes, of course. Come on, Nastya.
Change of plans. We're taking the rail car from here. Wait for Artyom and me.
Roger that.
How about me? You've been dreaming to get here for so long, and are now leaving me behind? Am I your daughter or not?
All right, come with us, or else I'll never hear the end of it.
A wise decision.
Yermak, stop the engine. Take the Aurora back to the safe zone and sit tight there.
We'll do that right now.
Stepan, you're in charge while I'm away.
Sir, yes, sir.
Great. Let's go.
This place. It's the Moscow. Yeah, looks like it. See that crater? Wonder what the yield was on that one. It's like 100 to me. Wow. Your guys used to have 3 and 500 ones too. But even 100 seems to have done okay.
Очевидно и тук са бомбардирали. Автобуси, камиони, БТРи.
Look at all those cars. Artyom was right. People were coming here from all over the country.
Yes, they were. Nobody came from Moscow until now.
So much time wasted.
We'll make up for that now.
Наистина страшно много ходи, верижни. Рейлкарс, какво ли не.
Identify yourself. Colonel Miller, here to report to the Minister of Defense. And where are your people, Colonel? With the train. It's dangerous outside. Contact them and tell them to take the train into the main airlock for decontamination. Welcome to the Ark, Colonel. Proceed through the tunnel and take the elevator. You'll be met inside.
Изглежда добре положението.
What are the maintenance people thinking, I wonder? Yeah, this place could use some cleaning at the very least. Idiot. You know what? There's no need for us all to crowd the government, so you two better stay with Crest.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Вече нямаме нужда от маската, може да продължаваме.
Did you at least prepare a speech? Reporting to the minister is no joke.
Ah, get off my case. I pulled an all-nighter.
Don't you feel like you should say something to Artyom now?
Yes, you were right, Artyom. And I was wrong. Thanks for not giving up.
Обаче неговата пушка не е лоша. Хубави оптики. Всъщност... Тук нямам право. Може би няма да е лошо да сменя оптиката.
Comrade Minister, Commander of the Joint Special Operations Forces, Squadron of the City of Moscow, Colonel Miller, reporting. I would like to request that my people are provided with temporary quarters and supplies, as there are women and children among us. Still, our fighters are in top shape and ready for action.
Women and children? Good. Haven't had those in a while.
Who are you?
Лошо, поне успях да направя нещо.
Everything is going as planned. Everyone is fine. So far.
So far? I demand a meeting with the Minister of Defense, now!
Do not worry. everything will be just fine. And even better, the minister and the chief himself are expecting you for dinner.
Wow.
Dinner? What the hell? Are you fucking mocking me?
Shut up! The doctor is talking.
Where is the government answer?
All here, Colonel. All here. We are the government you people deserve.
Don't you dare, you fuck! You're just fucking cannibals!
Calm down. You'll get jaundice like this. And believe me, nobody likes that bitter taste. The girl will have to wait, though. We must run the tests first. I don't like that cough of hers.
Untie my hands, you motherfucker, and I'll shove those tests so far up your ass, you'll be spitting
Watch your tone, young lady. Do as that young man does. He woke up long ago, but quietly listens to wise people talk.
You fucker! Let me go!
Not one will escape! Not a single!
So, Colonel, now you will pick up the radio and tell the rest of your people on the train to come here. If you don't want her to suffer for a really long time before she is served. Do you understand? And here I was hoping for an intelligent conversation for a change. Alas. That's not a problem, though, since this nice young man will surely do it instead. He won't dare be contradictory once we're done with you. Well, nice meeting you and all. Yakov, you may start.
I'll get you even after I'm dead.
That may well happen, Colonel. I could choke on you or something. In the meantime, I'll excuse myself.
Come here.
Той си още с автомата.
Every last one of you should have
Вероятно и аз.
before the war. I'm gonna get you now. Burn this to ashes. So that not even their dirty bones remain.
Now we'll be full again. Good.
Нашите са тук.
Artyom. Here. Colonel, sir. I think that's enough.
Thank you, Sam. But it is not. We have to get them. But first, we must find Anna.
Sorry, I went too far with that elevator.
To hell with it! Idiot! Start the main elevator up!
Elevator on the move! ETA, 1 minute!
Yes, sir!
Дали идват? Тук някъде мисля, че имаше нещо, което можем да използваме. Не са толкова напред. И останаха без много патрони. Колко можахме. Но пък те няма да спрят. Просто няма да спрят. Чудесно.
Just like our old D6. Even the lift is the same, exactly.
That's quite fortunate. This way, we can hope to find Anna.
Still,
the complex is huge, and we have 10 minutes at the most. So, we'll have to split up. Sam, you check the filter room, the generator hall, and the storage. Idiot, you come with me to the command center. Artyom, you take the barracks and the sick bay.
Така да бъде. Добре, взимаме каквото можем. Чудесно. Още материали, друго мисля, че няма какво да пипаме тук. Пиваме. Окей, тук тази врата май няма да се отвори. Това означава ли, че трябва да минем от друго място? От тук не можем да минем. Тук много набързо ще ми трябва да взема това. Има патрони, което е достатъчно добре. Къде обаче да минем? Може би тук? Един бърз скенинг на нещата. Окей, тук. Окей, така да бъде. Да видим. Тук нагоре нямаме какво да правим. От тук. Все пак ви дава, че има някакъв ресурс. Аха. Ето го. Ау. О, тук имаме десно още няколко части. Казвам, че Всяка секунда се брои, обаче аз няма как да пропусна да се крафна и малко аптечки, защото, както виждате, нещата не са добре. Тук има нещо. Очевидно. Въпросът е, че не мога да го открия. Къде точно е. Само, че знаете ли какво? Може би няма да е лошо много набързичко да вземем и малко да попроменим нещата, защото очевидно тук ни трябват малко по-различен тип бойни действия. Лошото е, че това ми дава най-много демидж. Но да, шорт барел, определено оптиката също ще е хубаво да е малко по-шорт. И добре, мисля, че това е автомата, който ни трябва. Още една оптика. Супер, още малко колектабали и още една картичка. Вече може да продължаваме съвсем спокойно, въпреки че тук, да, имаме още някакви бонусчета. Тук има още някакъв ресурс. Очевидно, чудесно. Я да видим какъв атачмент взехме. Мисля, че за оптика, да. Май не е лоша. Дабъл барел. Тук молотов не видях. И още, и още. Има ли още? Силно се надявам, че не е. Вау! Честито. Тук имаме още атачменти. Чудесно. Мисля, че успях да се преборя с всички тези. Ура! Още един ноут. Нещо, което можем да вземем тук. Мисля, че не е. Горе-долу нещата са. Да се подготвим добре. Трябва да се предпазим, защото този изобщо не е окей. Можем да опитаме в интерес на истината да притичаме ето тук. И просто отблизо да стреляме с помпата. Винаги е добър избор. Успяхме. Една аптечка. Леле. Нали успя да го убия? Ура, май да. Я не знам дали ще ме оставят. Така, взимам това. Просто защото трябва да направя поне един кил с него. Така. Така, идеята беше наистина да вземем, да направим поне един кил с този минигън. Поради проста причина, че благодарение на него ще успеем да вземем още и ачийвмънт на края на всичко това. Трябва тук да обиколим хубаво, за да видим дали няма да изпуснем. Тоест не дали няма да изпуснем, а по-скоро за да не изпуснем нещо важно. Като тази бележка, примерно. Окей, тук вече няма нищо. Anna.
Artyom, I knew. Behind you.
There is always one like you, a hero. You're not saving anyone, just like the others. So just
freeze.
Yes.
Let him go.
Don't kill me.
Now.
Remember what I told you. There was an
Enough chatter. Are you all right, Artyom? Thank God.
Нашето момиче.
Let's report to the colonel. Dad, it's me.
Още една бележчица.
In the sick bay, Artyom found me.
Ямантау. Нещо, което да може да вземем тук. Като гледам, май по-скоро не.
Not too fast though. I need to catch my breath a bit.
И още една бележка. Чудесно.
I thought we wouldn't see anything worse than that cult on the Volga. And that Silentius with his damned fanatics.
Мисля, че е време да потегляме нататък.
But no. It appears there was still space for growth. We could have gotten killed there. We almost got eaten here. That bastard. Unbelievable. To think he used to be a doctor. Don't matter. We'll see what happens now. We did survive him, after all.
What were we to do? Die like humans!
Woohoo!
Bastard! Thank God, Anna. I wouldn't ever forgive myself.
I'm all right.
Who could have known? Who knew these creatures here kept eating people for 20 years? Could you imagine that? I'm sorry. I got carried away.
Брутална мисия. Факт.
The minister was going to see me. Conceit made me complacent. I even saluted those ghouls. Some fucking ark. These monsters had it made here, like the Watchers in Moscow. Those keep people on the ground with their deceit. These.
All right, but what do we do
I'll
now?
be damned if I know, Anna. No idea. Have you found anything, idiot?
At defense sites, HQs, all the information is outdated. All links are long gone. Still, the ones that light up worked for at least a few years after the war.
What's down there?
It's Caspian 1, a comm center. There's one more just like that in Novosibirsk.
Are you going to drag us to some other bunker
I
now?
don't know, Anna. We have to make the decision together.
Hate to interrupt, but it's getting quite hot in here.
Did you get everything you could, idiot? We're leaving.
One moment. I'll finish breaking everything here.
Come on, come on.
Okay, all done.
Готови сме.
It worked out. It really did.
Все пак искам да го гледам преди всичко това да е съсипано. Да не би случайно да изпускам нещо. Тук има наистина доста ресурси сякаш. Тук още. И ура! Взехме последната бележка за тук. Откъде стрелят, откъде стрелят. Лека авария. Тези обаче нямат светлина. Изхарчихме всичко, каквото имахме.
I believed those pricks from Hansa. I believed that Moscow was controlled by the HQ, that we were under occupation, that we were still in war, that there were generals here giving orders. What an idiot, suka!
I will repeat my question. What do we do now?
Could we go back to Moscow? Tell them the truth about the war.
И ето тук взимаме още един ачийвмънт, който се нарича Righteous Vengeance, което е за убиването на поне 90 канибала.
What about going back to Volga? We could live there.
What do we do about the locals? They weren't exactly happy to see all. Is anybody here up for that?
Back in Moscow, Artyom had been dreaming of finding a habitable place and building a colony there. Isn't it time we got to it?
The idea is good, but how do we find the place? Just keep traveling? The Aurora needs an overhaul. What do we do if it breaks down?
Satellites!
What satellites? You want to leave the fucking planet?
There's a satellite communication center on the Caspian Sea. It survived the war.
Oh. If we gain access to the data collected by the satellites...
We won't have to travel around. Radiation level maps, even your regular satellite photos could really help us out here.
Ето, че имаме план.
That's an idea.
What if there is something worse than cannibals there?
Could well be. But first, we're going to be really careful this time. And second, does anyone have any better ideas?
I don't.
Well, I guess we've got ourselves a new plan.
Artyom, shall we look for that place you wanted?
Взехме и achievement Spoiled Dinner. Ура!
3 months on the road, 3 months of constant trial. But after Ямантау, we are ready for anything fate can throw at us. Mere kilometers separate us from the Caspian One communication center. Will the maps within yield a spot free from radiation where we could finally settle in peace? I don't know. But what's left for us but hope? The desert is taking its toll. The crew suffers from heat and thirst, and the Aurora is not in her top form. We're out of coal and had to switch to burning available fuel. Old cross ties and twigs.
И с това слагаме край на този епизод. Ето, че имаме нашата нова цел, новата задача и новата дестинация. От мен толкова, надявам се това, което видяхте да ви е допаднало. Ако е така, не забравяйте да харесате, споделите с приятели видеото, може на тях да им допадне, да коментирате и да се абонирате, ако все още не сте го направили, защото страшно много помага за алгоритъмът, за това да достигат видеята ми до повече хора. Това наистина ще им помогне много. Благодаря. А също така искам да ви задам един въпрос. Вие предпочитате ли, когато играете някаква игра, да оставите всички диалози да се кажат, или пък препускате през историята, за да може да видите всъщност докъде ще ви заведе цялото това приключение? Ще очаквам отговорите ви в коментарите. Аз ви казвам чао и до скоро, а вие, разбира се, внимавайте с радиацията.